You know what would help is if I unmuted my mic and I said, howdy. Yeah, hello. It's me, your professional streamer. Hello, Art. How you doing? It is blooming hot. I've got the windows open, but there's not much of a breeze. Eric, how you doing? I got jab number 2 today. I'm fully upgraded. We'll see how I feel now over the rest of the week. But in the meantime, let's play a heckin' video game. Let's continue with what is the temperature here? What? Okay, so according to my phone, it is 29 degrees in Bristol. According to my phone, got to 25 where Art is. Finally saw some sun after 3 weeks. You still in the Netherlands, Art? I always forget. Yeah, 29 is a bit warm. And of course, I wasn't smart enough to think, I'll put my shorts on today. No, I'm wearing my jeans. Big, thick jeans. Covering all my legs. Northern part, not near the flood. Oh, yes. And Rick, I know you're in Germany, hopefully again, not near the flooding. I mean, hopefully for yourselves. Hate to hear of you losing yourselves and your loved ones to the flooding. Hello. Now that I'm talking to myself, seemingly, someone's shown up. Hello. You alright? Do you want to play a heckin' video game with me? I bet I'm getting to sit in the desk because there's a pizza box on the desk. Because I thought, I'm going to... An orangey someone or a stripey someone? Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, you bellend. Hi. Yes. You alright? You alright, Orky? Hi. Oh, little loco. Say hi, Yorkie. Hi. You might have noticed, so he just wound himself up because he went to jump on the computer, but I left some envelopes in the computer, which just flipped to the floor. Hi. Yes, hi. You might have noticed that behind me, well, of course they're not actually on camera. Let's see if we can get them onto camera a little bit more. There you go. On my right hand shoulder there. And then up above. There, up there. Whoop, there. Some lovely pieces of art that came in with the care package a couple of months back. That Ray organised. With the Wiz Rincewind, Mr. Men one here. Let's just bring it out on camera. So I got some frames. Where's the camera? There you go. So that was fun. So got some cheapo frames. They're not, they look like they're distressed wood. That's just a painting on MDF. So that's living in there because it's got room. Up here.
Work.
And then up here, Kira drew this because Kira's fucking amazing. But yeah, she drew this for me. And so I was like, well, I've got to get that framed, haven't I? Right. So, I know. Kira's great. Unfortunately, I got an A4 frame for it, which is just a little bit too big for the Kallax. There you go. Hi. Yes. You alright? Yes, your little baby. He's your little baby boy. Alright. We're gonna play a video game.
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
It better be just around the corner. I feel that we had an interesting, an interesting first chapter, setting up the characters and stuff, setting up the play style. But we need to push on. We need to push this one on. Yes, hey. Plop, plop. The library was quiet. Too quiet. This is going to be another one of those it's going to be another gallery item. I do feel that we are someone going to discount one picture, huh? Yeah, I do feel that it gets a bit over the top pulling out the magnifying glass to get just some like production stuff.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university.
How about that family makes the Habsburgs look promiscuous?
There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
Yes, as we've seen with Keith, he's the say-nothing type.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
Memo. This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and or fake moustache. Be vigilant. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return carts to the front desk area and stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. And I guess if we zoom, we can do the thing, and we can... Found a new sticker. Because if anything, this game is about collecting stickers. Oh, eh? Oh, it's a power cut, isn't it? Because...
That was weird. Hello? Mom? Mr. Strasberry? Anybody?
So, it's really quiet. The curtains are blowing as if there's a breeze when the windows don't appear to be open. And those chandeliers are fucking awesome. If I had a big old house, I would have chandeliers like them.
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, Fortress of Solitude vibes, right? It is a bit, isn't it? Very case of the quiet library. Too quiet. So let's slow the game down to do this animation here. goes really over the top with that bit.
Les Stroudsbury, Gumbold's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Stroudsbury.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Well, there are ladders for a reason. And also carts.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton, and as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
Ah. See, at least that magnifying glass thing that before led us to potentially something. This is going to be another gallery item.
Laddertron 5000, the pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Right, can I use it? Not yet. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Dangerous!
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
So we can't walk any further because she does that weird... It's the click. I think it's the click. It's like we've just... That's a click that says we've just broken a load of bones. Now we can use this thing.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Well, like game designers. Currently donated by the Glatz Foundation. Costs about a tenth what we would have been able to spend if they paid taxes. And you're right, it's disturbing. Right, so there's the fault.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts,
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
but something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Boop, boop. What have we found? Conspiracy theories, messy diagrams, genealogy books, old-town documents. It's CJ,
Illegible
isn't it?
scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
It's CJ.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ. It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
Or are they? Right, what have we got? The Shadow Men. Not the men in the shadows. The Shadow Men sounds better. We put it through our focus group. The Shadow Men is better. Abandoned mines. Observe massive seismic activity. Possible landing site. Graveyard 310. Taken. Powerful beams of light. Experimenting on corpses. 1113 no. 1010 no. 2300 forest. UFO swarm circling. Intense sound. Sticker. Oh, we're actually looking for clues, huh? Oh.
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
That's cute. What? Why does it look like in the lake there's a skull? Just me?
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Cool, we found a map. One oddly constructed town, yeah. So what have we got here? Can I get the mouse in? Yes, I know. No, it doesn't draw the mouse. So the bottom left, like seemingly the industrial area. With the bottom right, maybe the train station. Looks like sort of residential around below the lake and along the side of the lake and above the lake. That definitely looks like a skull. Bottom right, maybe the mines. Yes, Rick, you're right. I think that one, yeah, industrial area and mines, not a train station. Maybe a railway track going around it, but it's industrial, not commercial. Definitely looks like a skull in the middle of the lake / river. Is it a lake or a river? Is it a lake that turns into a river? I presume all that, like the strip down the middle is the main strip, or an alien head. Ooh, alien head. But yeah, I assume the strip down the middle is the strip, is the sort of main street, high street, whatever you want to call it. And then a lot of probably the university campus is the big things. I'm sure we'll find out more. We can add stickers to it. Hey, while we're here, exit sticker mode. How's our choosiness going? Oh, we're back to CEO apparently. Oh, did we put the sticker down there? Not on the map. Where is everyone? What is choosiness? As best I can tell, yeah, so there are going to be certain key. There are a lot of decision-based stuff, you know, like a Telltale series style game, and it seems to be there are going to be key ones throughout the game here, which are going to be the strong indicators of the choosiness, and then probably some like lower ones as well. That's making up this fucking bullshit Myers-Briggs thing. But yeah, it keeps track of decisions. So like really at the very top of the game, when there was a mysterious figure walking through the woods out towards the boat, there were two options: creepy or totally normal. We chose creepy. And likewise then the next one was that we helped Mom the first time she asked. Now not all of them have come up with here. You know, we can't seem to flip the pages, so it seems to be there are big key ones, and then like we flipped through, there was something else other than CEO that we were one of the last times I looked at this, so I'm assuming that some of our smaller decisions also help on this bullshit Myers-Briggs thing. We haven't collected any postcards. We got 2 out of 6 pieces of that postcard. And then here we've got oh yeah, that's change page. All the notes that we've taken for various stuff. Oh wait, hang on. There is more stuff. Oh, so there's bits we missed. So there we go. Yeah, maybe the fact we helped Mom the first time we asked means that we didn't get the other two options. But yeah, so there's the various choices we've taken that if we play it again, maybe we want to take other choices. Maybe we would be honest with Dean Strasberry. Maybe we'll disrespect our elders. The code words on the conversation with CJ are weird. But yeah. So all these little options here are being recorded. And they are making up who we are, apparently. Anyway, that's our journal. Let's obviously not going to use the ladder.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Yeah, delicately.
Oops. Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
Big switches.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
Nope.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe.
Uh-oh.
A great detective never succumbs to fear.
Yep. It's just a power cut. That's all it was. Just another one of the town's power cuts.
Looks like that did the trick.
Cool, we can go up the ladder. Aha. We can go up the ladder, but not all the way up. That's weird. But we can grab it. Well, if we put it in line with this ladder. No, why can we not get our head through? Oh, that's because we're going to get it to where that hole is there. There's a hole. There's a hole. Well, of course, that was just gallery items. There's a door, but I'm going to wander around some more. What's going on here?
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over. Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation. Yeah, we know.
That was an ice cream van from outside, I think, wasn't it? Doing the old match of the day theme. not in the video game. Wonder if that was actually going
Jenny
down.
stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Wow. Yeah. Oh.
That really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere.
Alright. So we're definitely not going any further there. We can still inspect the front desk for reasons that I'm not sure why. We can't move further up, so our puzzle is definitely up here. Maybe you can turn off the temperature control? Maybe. Maybe this doesn't slide through now. So obviously there's like, you know, there's a big hole here. Maybe we can grab a ladder through. No, the ladder's part of that mess. We're not climbing over that. There is a ladder.
It's locked. No problem. I'll just pick it.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks.
Oh.
That was a crime.
Arthur, shut
A
up.
great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket.
Nice. Oh wow. We've actually got a lockpick game, folks.
Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
I'm glad someone knows. Oh. Hang on, we had something there. Hey, there we go. Well, looks like the paperclip did work.
Bingo.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated.
Listen, Arthur, your books aren't selling for shit. Let Jenny
What
take over.
treasures lay behind the door?
Oh, it's empty. Still, that book cart could be useful. Something's blocking the ladder. There's something stuck in the track. Ipsa, scientia, potestas, est.
A rush of blood. Are we having a sneaky bit of misogyny? A tiny bit. I mean, as we were discussing, yesterday, this seems to be a Arthur Finkelstein, our author and narrator, is a little bit of an Enid Blyton, having written 38 books about a child detective that have just never had any danger or thrill. So as soon as there's some sort of, it must be a rush of blood. But I think, possibly we're also putting a bit too much into this.
It's the Dean's ring. No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
I love the fact that we can rotate the ring, but it's just a 2D object.
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next. Whoa!
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Strong impact.
They say words
Stonk.
can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree.
Huge force.
Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken some serious force to do this.
Ripped in half.
Something bad happened here. This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it. Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene.
She looks so happy. It's a dead body! I mean, I like getting collectibles in the game, but this does seem to have far too many collectibles compared to your average video game. Let's see. Ah, that's a postcard. That's a mystery that we're apparently solving. The mystery of the postcard that's been torn up and left in lots of different places. Oh, more stuff. Aha, there it is. Yeah, it's breaking the flow.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body. It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
Dead bodies, dead bodies. It's not going to be a dead body,
A
is
dead body? No way.
it? I just love the glee on her face, though. Yes!
This is amazing!
It's not going to be one, is it, though?
Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops. It could be...
It could be.
Mom?
Oh, don't you dare.
Oh, no. Please, no.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Fuck you trying to do to us, game? Yeah, let's just tamper with the crime scene. Like the very first scene that introduced us to Jenny, she was complaining that the students, her mom's students, were tampering with the crime scene. But now we're going to do the same.
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom. Dean Stroudsbury?
Oh no, it's my best friend's dad! That's just as bad!
Thank God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Poor Mr. Stroudsbury. What happened to you?
Was this a terrible accident? Or worse?
Murder!
Her stomach churned. Seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame, Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible.
Jenny
had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
Alright, here we go. Number 1, what's going on with your neck?
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless, and there's a strange mark on his neck. The Hawk and the Weasel and Other Bedtime Stories. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the Dean for the ride.
What else have we got? Oh look, there's a piece of gallery art to break the flow. We worried about the glass? No, we're not worried about the glass. Hello, what are you? Oh, you're something that
The Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
Alright, so we gotta find clues in here, huh? Wednesday. Widow's
Meet
Drop.
JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it.
Thursday.
Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now?
Friday.
Looks like he cancelled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton.
Oh God, Art. Jesus. Of course, he was just 2 days from retirement. They'll have to do it without me.
He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it.
What's this other book?
A book about chance. What are the odds that this was an accident?
The complete history of the coin toss.
It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier...
I might have been able to save him.
Oh no. Yes, fine, gallery art. Far too much gallery art. See, look. People like collectibles in video games. You should put more collectibles in video games.
The Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury, but this could be a vital clue.
Oh, ow. Yeah. Break his fingers.
Mom's ID card? But that means...
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
she could be the last person to have seen him alive.
She could be the killer.
The art gallery is kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation,
Impossible.
who
My
also
mother's a
funded this
forensic
game.
expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer.
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Unless there's nothing to find.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
Oh,
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? This is our case. We're taking the
Mom would
evidence.
kill me if she knew I was tampering with evidence.
Oh,
But I
ho.
have to protect her. There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand.
One more clue to find. Is it this book?
It's a book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then.
By Clairvoyant. Oh.
I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stroudsbury. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
Case of the Dead Dean. Case of a lifetime. Damn
Some
right.
of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
It's not Transformers. Alright,
What
here
was
we
the
go.
apparent cause of death?
Let's see. What do we got? We got burn marks. The ring was stuck in the electrified ladder rails. And we got the broken balcony. No, wait. No, because you go down. Bang! Ah! Splat! Splash!
It looks like the Dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris. What is unusual about the Dean's death?
Yeah, his fucking face. And why has he got Mom's card?
The Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she, or anyone, want to kill Dean Stroudsbury?
Jenny suspected foul play. But what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The Dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit, and I haven't seen anyone but the dean since I got here.
Which meant, if the dean was murdered...
The killer must still be here.
That's not up to fire code. But yeah, right. Good question, Rick. Where did the glass come from? Was there glass in the railings? We will check. Oh.
Getting away!
He's getting away, but we're going to stop to pick up a gallery item. Of course it is. Anyway, climb the curtain.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
Circuit breaker didn't open when there were at least 2 short circuits in the ladder system, the puddle and the ring, so clear afternoons were very relaxed about safety rules. Damn right.
Hey you! Stop!
Whoop!
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived, and then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape.
Surgery provided by the Glatz family.
As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest.
Uh-oh. That's very quickly. He's arrested
What have I done?
people.
I killed him.
What's going on, Arthur?
This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurton?
Oh, he's just having like a little bit of a crisis. So he's eating some jam. As you do.
This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break.
Yeah, under arrest or what? He's definitely not been inside.
Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
Let's work off some of this jam. I've eaten half a massive jar. Oh no, the doggo. We just want to play with the doggo. Okay, so. Remember, jam jars. CSI class, Jenny dead, but not really. Glass on her head, genius. Oh yeah, go on. Yes, yes. Too dark? Nah. Dean Stroudsbury's dead? Nah, that's fine. Where did CJ go? Library. Map. Ring. Why was Julie there? Yes, we know. Another little thing. Oh, is this the same? Yeah, that's your Kickstarter fans. Oh no. What have I done? But ink all over the page. We're finding out faster than the British Museum. The crack. Murder. Julie LeClue arrested. Jenny Clue falling off the page. Hi, Kathy. How you doing?
Why were you there?
So you join us, Kathy, as this has finally turned into a murder mystery. Dean Strasberry has been murdered. And Jenny LeClue's mum may or may not have been set up. You were doing Australia had a fucking hot net. Oh no, not I know. And then the sheriff came along and immediately arrested us. Hadn't even seen the dead body yet, but arrested us. So let's see what's going on. Then the author just had a bit of a crisis and ate some jam, because that's what he does when he has like his little existential crisis. He was just like, oh no, I'm not sure if I should be murdering people in my Jenny LeClue stories. Oh, I'm gonna eat some jam with a massive wooden spoon. Hi. And Orco's come back to say hello. Hi, yes. Do you want to be on camera? Do you want to be on camera? And do some... Look at him. Now he knows the camera's on him. He's just right, I'm going to move. Spoon jam! Yeah, we've all been spoon jam. There's Orko. He's just like, Daddy's talking to himself. Maybe we'll get treats. Not today, Orky. We're playing a video game. Are we going to lie to the police? Are we going to tell the police the truth? I'm going to lie to the police!
It's a library. I was looking for a book.
What book were you expecting to find by climbing out the window?
I heard a noise. I thought it was the killer. When do I get to talk to my mom?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
Lie!
Of course not. Now let me speak to my mom.
Oh, bloody hell. Don't start with the head, it makes them all woozy. Cool, we're escaping. Get off my legs. Mom will save us, probably not. And you're interrogating an injured minor without a legal guardian or a lawyer, yeah? Oh. They just passed a law in Illinois that says the police are not allowed to lie to minors any longer when questioning them. They had to pass a law for this, of course. Like, you generally only have to pass a law because to force people to do things. A cab? A cab. A cab.
at me.
It's all going a bit psychodrama, huh?
Keith, wait!
Poor boy. Now he has no one. It was no accident. I can't believe she's here. It was revenge. Murderer. He's all alone. Guilty. An affair gone wrong. She's guilty. She wanted his job. Were they lovers? She's guilty. You can see it in her eyes. Guilty. Pure evil. Murderer. Wow. Oh, Russian doll caskets? This game's taking a fucking dog leg, huh? This is what happens when you eat too much jam. Who are you gossiping bitch? We drag this one back to join this one, like we're joining the pictures, right? Oh no, we're having an existential crisis about a dad now. This is freaky, huh? Ah!
What a horrible nightmare. Dean Stroudsbury was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again.
Yeah, no jam before bedtime anymore, huh? To the best of my knowledge, this game is not Peggy 7. You're thinking of Anna's Quest.
And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink.
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley.
Most of them seem to be pigs. A lot of indie games aren't entirely sure who their audience are. I mean, I would say Half Past Fate knew who its audience was.
Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of.
It looks like a marshmallow exploded.
It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was.
I shouldn't be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing. These aren't my clothes.
Okay, so thoughts on teenage girl bedrooms. Kathy wishes for the this teenage bedroom. Maybe not the ponies. What about the Pelvis Crestley posters? And Art, of course. Art was a fucking goth. My bedroom was black. Kath was orange. Most feminine you get away with. I actually had a kind of pinkish teenage bedroom. My mother discovered this method. I don't know, I say discovered this method, but basically did it with my bedroom, a few others. Of sort of like, I think there was a white base and you got a sponge and you dab the sponge in and you just went to make weird blotches on the wall. And for some reason I said that I wanted a pink colour. I have a pinkish teenage bedroom. Which she did tone down a bit. So she did like a run of pink and then did a run of sort of like grey over it to sort of like tone it down a bit. But yeah, I had a pinkish teenage bedroom. I guess not the posters. Never into posters. I mean, your teenage bedroom being orange, Kathy, is just like, you know, you are definitely the most orange woman I know. That sounds kind of wrong. Like, possibly in a you use too much foundation way. I obviously don't mean that. You know what I mean, Kathy. We love you, and we love you. We're not insulting you. You always look stylish, no matter what combo of orange and brown you're wearing. Yeah, it's your favourite colour. It's your favourite colour. But I'm not calling you Judith Chalmers or anything like that, okay? What's it? What did we get? Yeah. Oh, Rick Hawk played this. I wasn't. I purposely skipped Hawk streams when he was playing this. Art was saying when you were in kindergarten, you were asked your favourite colour, and you told the teacher black for some reason. Turns out she's giving out jelly beans based on the colour you told her. So you got licorice one. Ooh, ooh. Aren't you glad you don't have friends like DJ? Yes. Well done. You can have a glitter attack for that. Art, you are like permagoth. All right, these aren't her clothes.
Where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
The Dean's ring. It was in my pocket.
Fucking hell, there's out of a bed. Stop terrible music.
You're the fan that I love.
Pelvis Crestley and the hip thrusters. Why would you give a licorice flavour anything to an unsuspecting child? I fucking hate licorice. Licorice, aniseed, absolutely hate it. That's one of the many reasons I don't do shots. Because guaranteed there'll be some fucking licoricey, aniseedy thing in there. If anyone ever says, do a shot, go on, do a shot, I'll be like, okay, fine, but you're the one with vomit down your shirt. Oh, it's from Salmore Records,
yes,
huh?
The eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Oh, wow. Kathy's first album, Savage Garden. Oh, I thought you would taste Kathy. I thought you would taste licorice is the worst. Thank you. Salmiakki is actually worse. I'll take your word on that, because I have very limited taste buds.
Ugh, who buys this crap?
For all the flavours that aren't bleach, licorice takes the top spot. Well, I guess it's not bleach. Is there a secret sticker on this? Probably not. Well, there we go. Are we at our cousins?
Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate. It's locked from the outside. Who would trap a child in this nightmarish hellscape?
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue, Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and Jenny's...
Granddad!
Oh. Stickler for rules, distrust humour,
Jenny's
weakness
relationship
tiny
with her
kittens.
grandfather was contentious, to say the least. He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
They love licorice in Iceland. When I visited and went by some sweets, I had to be very careful because there was in everything, even the chocolate. Yikes. Like, isn't it kind of popular in Dutch candies as well? I seem to remember someone in work once bringing back a load of, like, Dutch candies that were basically all horrible licorice things. And, like, I'll eat bitterballen, but ew, the licorice stuff. Ugh.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
A Glatz, influential
Florence and
socialite.
Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential.
Suspiciously white teeth. Generous philanthropist, influential socialite. The Glatzes.
Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corp., was the oldest in Arthurton.
Mines.
While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything.
Okay, so, first off, there's a reason. Do you high import tax embargoes after World War II? Oh, is that the licorice in the Netherlands, or Iceland? But yeah, Rick has, as promised, acquired both the coconut and the lime. You put the lime in the coconut and shake them all up. They put the lime in the coconut and mix them all together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. My first thought on that song is always the Muppets. There's a great version of that with Kermit.
AJ?
What? Just because I'm singing a song.
Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping.
Yes, that's how you know the song. There's Kermit in it. First time trying to open the bloody coconut. Oh dear. I think the best way to open a coconut is to smash it on someone's head, but that could just be a wrestling thing.
That's right, I'm a Paul Heyman guy.
Oh dear. The I forgot their name. The Clanks here obviously want to turn Jenny and LeClue into a perfect little socialite girl. That's not going to work, is it?
Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping. First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited.
So there's another one of these things. Hey, look.
When Thalidius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
I was going to say that's a different name.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Everyone's got the same chin line in portraits,
Creepy
huh?
old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company.
Huh? Where did he go?
Uh-oh.
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already. She won't be going anywhere.
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly...
Sinister.
Here.
Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police documents?
Satisfied?
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial.
Shocking that the richest family in town owns the cops, huh?
If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue, after all.
I'm sure we'll manage.
The plot thickens.
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department.
Oh, God. She's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
Shut up, Arthur.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down.
No, we
I'm
won't.
gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
Examine pig. Oh.
I love you. I love you. Ah! You are my best friend. You scared the life out of me, pig.
That's not at all disturbing, huh?
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time.
Let's find another gallery piece, shall we? I don't think it's back. It should be that.
All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here. Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously? There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move.
Good to know.
A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself.
Nothing wrong with loving yourself, says the wanker.
Ouch! That's hot! I'm not touching it. I'll burn myself.
Like this has seal of approval and self-love. She's too young to know about swinging dangly bits too. Well, I'm finding it a bit hard to sort of like place how old she's meant to be, because they just described her as a teenager, but she seems to be, like, particularly with the missing tooth and stuff, I thought like more tweenish, but well, apparently not. Now we switch them off. we can unscrew them all. There's going to be a reason for all these, for some of the bulbs to be on and some to be off. I'm just going to unscrew them all.
There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation.
You know what this requires? Seems like... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, particularly as well, you got to think that this is meant to be a character from, like, a series of books that haven't been threatening of kids, so kind of like a Famous Five-y type books. I think the Famous Five will, you know, perpetually between about 10 and 14. I think Julian was about sort of like maybe 14, 15 tops. So yeah, 13 seems like a sort of like reasonable age. I think, before we go hints though, Rick, thank you for the offer, I think there'll probably be a clue somewhere else as to what the...
Seriously, who has windows this big?
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
Oh, it is actually called Skull Island, huh?
It's foggy out there tonight.
Havoc at Heroes Memorial. What should have been a touching... What should have been a touching farewell to a beloved member of the community was tarnished by a poorly timed act of protest yesterday at Mother of Mercy Church. An emotionally unstable child was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. After a long chase, the girl collapsed and was carried from the premises. I think that was us.
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble.
I will ring my mother back in a bit. Hundreds gathered to pay their respects to the late Leslie Strasberry, the long-standing beloved dean of Gumboldt University, who was murdered in cold blood by a member of his own faculty. So they're going with that. Might as well collect the thing. This is the one puzzle that Rick remembers. The community was devastated last Thursday when Mr. Strasberry was found dead in the school library after apparently being pushed from a third-story balcony. The murder was a first the town had seen in decades. Dean Strasberry is survived by his son, Keith Strasberry.
Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution.
After an anonymous tip, Sheriff Winston LeClue arrived first on the scene and found a woman covered in the dean's blood. Evidence has linked her to the murder.
Mom wasn't covered in blood.
She wasn't.
That's a lie.
Although a motive for the killing has not been established, the woman has been identified as Julie LeClue, Professor of Criminology and daughter-in-law to Sheriff Winston LeClue. She remains in custody at this time while police continue their investigation.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there.
On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home. I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere.
I've never seen so many clothes, says the kid who only wears the same sweater. Too pink, too flashy, too delicate, too flowery, too expensive.
Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
Oh, hello. Remember that record? Alright, so that is the lights are on. Basically, if there's from the dip in the heart, if that's point 1, you go 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 3, gap of 3 and a gap of 2. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That was a gap of 2, and then this was a gap of 3. Well. How long was she out there, or did an autopsy release the body in time to make memorial arrangements? Yeah, kind of moved a bit fast, huh?
This family's disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there.
But we're just gonna carry on looking over here. Because, of course, there's something else. It's probably just another gallery piece. Yes. No. Oh, it's a sticker. Wow.
Oh, it's just a dusty old attic.
It's a hell of a way up to the attic, huh?
Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs, filled with toys, school projects, and old trophies.
Attics, where dreams go to die.
The magnifying glass back there. Whoops. Back where? Ah!
Oh, hello, spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me.
There's definitely one here. When we're going up in the lift, huh? Okay. Well, we're probably going to have to go back down at some point.
Everything in here is covered in dust, except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, spooky bear?
Oh, poor Jenny.
Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been.
Oh dear.
Just as I suspected. A hidden staircase.
More hidden stuff. Right, gonna... There's more stuff to find, though. Hey, look, more gallery items, huh?
Aha! A way out of here. Locked. But where is the lock?
Nothing else going on over there? Nope, doesn't seem to be. Well, that's Oh, it's a sticker of a doggo! Thanks, Art. We wouldn't have got that. We'd have missed a doggo sticker. Oh. Well, now we're just getting weirder, huh?
Jenny was no stranger to the labs at Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this.
That chock-a-block.
Certainly not inside someone's house.
Ah, shit, we're walking into sanitarium.
Hey, what are you doing up here?
Uh-oh.
Not again! Susie?
Susie Glatz. Heir to Glatz fortune. Obnoxiously popular.
Loved by all,
Smells like
kind to a
candy.
fault. Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town.
Wait, they're cousins?
Oh, hi, Jenny. You... You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here? I should ask you the same question. What is all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic? Oh, you must mean my collection of teddy bears. Don't play dumb with me, Susan Glatz. These bears are hiding nothing. And that one's wearing a welding helmet. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There are just too many to fit in my bedroom.
Bad cop.
You're sweating like a freshman at prom, Susan. Now answer the question. What are you really doing up here? It's not what you think. This is where teddy bears. I have vintage bears, new bears, rare collectible bears. Enough! Stop avoiding the question.
Gain her trust or pressure her? Try gaining her trust.
You don't need to hide anything. You can be honest with me. I can't. You wouldn't understand. Try me.
Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave. A shameful, dark secret. A secret so shocking she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her. Her family would disown her. She'd never find true love.
She's a nerd.
Oh God! I'm going to die alone! Ugh. You can't tell anyone. You have to promise me.
She listens to Michael Bolton.
Fine, just stop whimpering like a lost puppy. You're embarrassing yourself. Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory. Where I design and test my inventions. Your laboratory, where you invent things. Yes. You, a cheerleading, horse-riding, dress-wearing debutante. Yes.
Who's secretly a nerd and will never know love.
I want to believe you, Susie, but you know how crazy that sounds. That's why you can't tell anyone. If people found out, I'd lose everything.
Could it be true? Was Susie Glatz, in fact, a secret nerd genius? Was she really leading a double life?
There's only one way to find out. Susan Quincy Glatz, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions.
Here we go. The interrogation of our cousin, apparently. Oh, okay, so we need to... Welding torch disguised with a bow.
Pink bows, fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe that you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink? Brain or bimbo? Which one is it? I am a scientist.
That's it. She's a fake nerd girl, I guess. Yeah, there's a little bit, isn't
But I
it?
also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories.
Yeah, why not
You
both?
sound ridiculous.
Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy.
Gunbolt moonbeams. Head cheerleader. Paper shaker.
Gunbolt pin. The Dean was wearing one the day he died.
Could Susie have played a part in the Dean's death? All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure.
Fuck it, blunt.
Did you kill the Dean? What? You pushed him over the balcony, didn't you? How could you ask me something so horrible? Why did you do it? Was he going to cancel the Halloween dance? Please, Jenny, stop. I feel sick. Answer me. Where were you at 4 p.m. on Thursday? I didn't kill the Dean. I promise. Then prove it. I spent the whole afternoon trying to get Veronica to stop crying. I missed cheerleading practice. And it was all your fault. You shouldn't have made that comment about her dad. She's very sensitive.
Yeah, it would have been very rude to cancel the Halloween dance, and yeah, we were rather nasty to Veronica.
She started it. I can't
Hmm.
believe you thought I killed someone. Oh, I never actually suspected you. I just wanted to see how you'd react. First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. I never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real jerk.
Yep.
What were you saying about Keith? Well, you didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember, do you? Oh, well, I suppose it wasn't that bad. What do you mean? After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket,
Oh, Jesus.
and I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly, because he rolled right out.
Oh,
To
God.
horrified gasps,
Oh, God, it's Clark's all over
as you
again.
collapsed and fell into his open grave.
Oh, God.
And that's why everyone's so worried about you.
It all came flooding back. She had tried to defend her mum and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend.
Oh, no. Oh, look at her eyes. Oh, Jenny,
You
no.
should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you. It's not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad.
She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers?
I have to find the Dean's real killer.
Oh, wait. Back to interrogating Susie. Quite a nice pumpkin skirt there. No fancy... no, like, big boots. Dangerous. Intricate assembly. Metal or plastic?
All this stuff looks authentic, but that doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing do? That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer depth-related topography in subsurface bodies. Come again? He lets you see inside stuff. Well, what about that thing? That's Judy Kate, a gamma-ray induction polygraph. And that? Hydraulically propelled telemetric manipulator. And this?
Coffee
That's
pot.
a tea set.
Nah.
What? I like to drink tea. How did you get all this stuff up here anyway? And without being seen? You'd be surprised how much you can hide on a giant stuffed teddy bear. I know what's going on here. You've stolen all this stuff, and you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something. I didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory. The rest I bought with my allowance. That's some allowance. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out? I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way to the back of the cafeteria.
Oh, she needs to steal stuff? Her family's rich? Yep.
Why do you care what they think? It's not just them. If my parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me. Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist? I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. Dad says science is a man's job.
Ugh.
Girls are supposed to bake pies and become prom queen. Ugh. Everyone in Arthurton is stuck in the past.
If anyone else showed him the things I've created, he'd call them a genius and make them his lead scientist.
So tell him. Prove him wrong.
I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny.
Poor Susie. All of her secrets laid bare. Jenny couldn't help but feel
Disgusted.
maybe there was more to Susie than she had first presumed.
We got one more clue to try and find. Is it the beakers? Oh, hello. If this is going to be a fucking sticker. Boots! Hello, Boots. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to find things in Jenny LeClue. Trying to find things in Jenny LeClue. Wow, what are we searching for here? Because it's like not here. Oh. Something in the dark. Which we can't reach. So it doesn't count. Oh, Kathy. Yes, it was the Discord notification. Right, why? Thank you. What are we looking for? Well, why can't we interact with the thing? Right, is there anything else on the floor? Ah, big pile of
Seeing
books.
textbooks strewn about the floor reminded Jenny of something.
My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes?
Oh, Gerald took them.
Who the hell is Gerald?
Our butler.
Of course you have a butler.
Gerald Butler.
He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days.
Well, I need them. Now.
I've got a dress that would be perfect for you. It's got purple bows, and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes.
Let's stick with being rude.
I'd rather be burned to death. No one's gonna take me seriously in a purple ball gown. And where's my other stuff?
Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal.
It's irreplaceable.
Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary.
It's not a diary. It's my case notes.
Right, of course. A girl's gotta have a place to keep her secrets. I put all your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows.
Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts.
Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder. She wasn't evil.
Just insufferable. All right, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here.
Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device.
What?
Fetch quest.
I did something for you.
It was true. Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring. She'd even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny.
Fine. Enough already. What's a transistor?
Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator.
Just tell me what it looks like.
It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic.
Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it.
Go, Jenny!
I've got to get out of here.
I mean, good on you for being a secret scientist. Susie seems fine. You're right, Art. Susie seems fine. But also, go, Jenny. Don't cheerlead, Jenny. Hello, Tim. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Anyway, we're on our fetch quest.
Bunch of old science fair projects.
They had all been submitted by Anonymous, and they'd all won first prize.
She just needs confidence to speak up about being smart. Yeah, damn right, Art.
These awards should be hanging on the walls downstairs.
It was sad to see all these marvelous accomplishments hidden away in the attic. Susie wanted so badly to please her parents, to live up to their expectations of what a Glatz girl should be. She never even told them she'd entered the science fairs.
Art has plenty of things with sequins on them, and Art likes to solder stuff. You can have both. But does need altitude when playing with effing gamma rays. Gamma rays are perfectly fine and safe and don't turn you into big green monsters. That is propaganda. Oh, there was a thing upstairs that we missed, wasn't there?
A tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. Looks like a transistor to me. Now, where can I find a battery?
Yeah, I know where we can find a battery. Spoil your kids and they might start playing with cameras. Yep, evil pig. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm also thinking there was something we missed. There was a whole thing just past Susie's head. Hi, Susie. Oh, it was just gallery art. Damn it. Sticker.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pig, but I need your batteries.
Fucking terrifying.
This will only hurt for a second.
You're my best friend.
Thank you, Pig, for donating your body to science.
Glatz brand
Susie's stuff
batteries.
taken care of, but I still haven't found my own. She said it was under the pillow in her bed.
Puzzle box.
Let's see. Stars, lips, hearts, and beakers. What would a girl like Susie use as a password?
Beakers, probably. Yes, this is going to be one where we had this before.
Of course it was the beakers. Clever.
Walking over that bear like Han Solo walks over Jabba's tail. Those aren't beakers, those are flasks.
My stuff!
Jenny hid the ring in her pocket and flipped through the pages of her journal.
No obvious signs of tampering. At least Susie knows how to mind her own business.
Erin may have flasks. Someone's being very Hi, I've got my glasses on to push up my nose.
I'll give her the battery and transistor, and then I'll find a way out of this place.
The only thing you remember from chemistry.
wonderful. Thank you.
Now, back to the task at hand. Making my escape.
Don't you want to know what these parts are for?
Only if it will help me get out of here.
Ah! Careful! That's a stick of dynamite! Dynamite?
Are you crazy? You could have blown me to bits.
I did say be careful.
What are you making bombs for?
They're not bombs. They're silent explosives.
5, get trapped in a rich relative with practically anything at their disposal. Good point and click game plot, but terrible book plot.
Silent explosives?
Think about it. Dynamite that doesn't make a sound. Impossible, you say? Not at all. My first breakthrough came when I discovered the unique properties of...
I can use this to blow my way out of here.
The explosion might be silent, but I think my mom would notice if part of the house was missing.
Rick has defeated the coconuts! Well done, Rick. Silent but deadly. Yes, I like a good fart, gang.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the show and tell, but it's time for me to go.
And how exactly are you going to leave without being seen?
I'm glad you asked, Susan. I'll be making my exit through the window in the attic. Once I found a way to unlock it.
Oh, you're out of luck there. My parents are super security conscious. All the windows are locked electromagnetically.
Where are the controls?
Downstairs, in Dad's study.
And I can't get there without being seen. Is there some kind of override?
It's impossible to open them from up here, unless there was a total power failure.
Well then, I know exactly what to do.
Okay, well, I'll be here if you need help.
We're probably going to need help, right? Okay, so escaping Glatz Manor. But there was a save. And I think that's a good point to wrap today up. Save just now. Fantastic. Yeah. Now that Rick's gone to his coconut, I think we can do this and finish for the day. Yes, I am sure. Thank you for the quit. Thanks for hanging out with me, folks. Always lovely to spend some time with you. Let's see who's about for a raid. Hawk is still going. I don't know if he's going to be wrapping up soon or not. Otherwise, we've got other people. Squid Pie has been on for a while as well, so I don't think yeah, she might be wrapping up soon. It's always fun with Squid Pie. What about Emmy the Odd? Some think Ray. Yeah, Hawk's still on, but I don't know if Hawk's going to be wrapping up soon or not. Like, you know, what happens if we do the infamous double raid where Hawk tries to raid me and I try to raid him, and then we end up like going into some mad recursion world? That'd be crazy. I think. I know. Well, we put. I'll tell you what I could do though. Just put Hawk's stream on. Find out what's happening there. Oh, I've got an advert to deal with first. Yeah, that's an advert. I'm just going to mute the advert and just watch it. Hello. Hi. Yes. I'm going to put some tunes on. Because Hawk's been going for 3 hours. So, let's get through the advert. At least we'll give Hawk some cash there.
And like, your mum would come and be like, what's the clue on that one? What's that? And she'd help.
Well, they don't seem to be wrapping up, huh? Melly's on stream there, so I think what we'll do, we'll just mute. Yeah, let's go join Hawk. Raid the Hawkwood. All right, folks. As ever, lovely to spend some time with you. Probably won't do Sunday Fun Day tomorrow because it's fucking hot. And God knows what state I'll be in after jab number 2 today. I know, Kathy, you're going for jab number 2 tomorrow, so you won't be about. So I think, no, I might, you know, if I'm on, I might do some randoms, but I'm not doing Sunday Fun Day. That's sure. Otherwise, we'll be back on Tuesday night for more Final Fantasy VIII, but otherwise, we should do our raid messages. As read, if you're a subscriber, you can use my big head and do that. But otherwise, yes. Let us go and see our good friend Hawk. Alright, see you later, folks. Bye, bye.
Okay. might even be too easy for you. I'm not on the game. There we go. DJ! Hi, DJ!